So as we go through the training in this course, I just want to let you guys know up front, please take notes on everything because there's going to be a lot of things that are covered. And I just want to ask you guys to take notes and really study the information because I'm going to be throwing a lot at you in a very short period of time. And it's important to really look at everything that I teach you so you can implement everything the right way the first time. And taking notes is a very big part of that. Another thing that I want to explain to you guys is I'm really encouraging you to go through the entire course. Alright, I'm here if you need guidance, but here's what happens a lot of times with individuals or Udemy members in the courses here is actually I can see each individual student's progress. So if you message me and ask me a question on something that's in one of the lectures that you haven't gotten to yet, I can go to your name and actually see that you haven't got that far yet in the training or you haven't completed the course. And if you ask me a question about something that I cover, what I'll probably do is tell you to go to a specific lecture where that information is covered. Again, the only reason I do this is because I have thousands of students in my Udemy courses, and I'm constantly getting messages and discussions from individuals every single day, and a lot of them are on things that I cover in the training. So if you ask me a question on something that I cover in one of the modules or one of the lectures, most likely I will redirect you and tell you which lecture to go to get that specific information. Now, what I want to let you guys know is don't be scared to reach out to me. I'm not going to be mean or anything. I actually love interacting with my students, and one of the things that I love about the Udemy platform is that they force instructors and teachers, people teaching, to actually interact with the students and with the different Udemy members, as where a lot of individuals who create information products across the internet hide behind their screen or they hide behind a support ticket system where they don't actually interact and answer questions, which I don't believe in. So I'm here to help you. I love interacting, don't get me wrong. And if we still can't figure out your issue or solve your problem, I'll be more than happy to actually walk you through it and answer your question on a more direct note. That's not a problem. But I just want to encourage you guys to take notes, go through the entire training, and if you're still having issues, I'm here for your support. I'm here for your guidance to answer your questions. Just wanted to let you guys know that before we go through the rest of the training. With that being said, let's move on to the next lecture. So this is a quick video that I'm going to be sticking at the very beginning of a couple of my different courses. And what I want to do with you guys, as we have new individuals making money, as we have new individuals sharing their success stories, which, this is happening every week. We're having new people leave testimonials, leave reviews, and it's really, really cool to see individuals go through the training that you're now a part of and actually put it into action, start making money, start generating a real income online. And that's why I created these courses in the first place. But every once in a while, I have someone message me and ask me, if this method still works, if this training is actually relevant. And the answer to those questions are yes. And that's why I'm shooting this quick video. I want to share with you guys why these methods are working and why they will continue to work for us as well. And I actually heard this joke one time, which I don't know if it's a joke. It's actually something that I find to be very true. But it goes, saturation is a fancy word that men use at dinner parties to try and impress women. And I think that's actually kind of funny. But it's true, guys. Here's the deal. Saturation is just a fancy term that people really do use to try and impress other people. There's actually no way this method could become saturated. And here's the reason why, guys. It doesn't matter which course you're involved in right now. If it's my eBay course with dropshipping or affiliate marketing, and you're using the YouTube strategy, if you're on Fiverr, selling gigs or using the Fiverr gigs to sell other places, these are all different platforms. These are all different ways that we can generate a real income online, and they're not going to become saturated. And here's why, guys, because as these platforms grow with more sellers, okay, they're also increasing the traffic by hundreds and thousands of new individuals every single day, okay? And our job is to not go out and try and find new ways to make money somewhere else, all right? Our job is to stay here, okay, go through the training and get in front of all of these different buyers and dominate the platform by, using the techniques, the traffic tips, all of the different things that I'm going to be teaching you in this course. Because here's the deal. Yes, there will always be new sellers, but the amount of buyers, the amount of people coming to these platforms, coming to these sites, looking for what we're going to have to offer increases every single day by hundreds and thousands. Okay, so what we need to do and what I'm going to be teaching you is, yes, the basics, how to get started, how to set things up. But what sets this course apart and what makes it different is that instead of just showing you the basics, I'm going to go into detail down the road and actually share with you guys how we can dominate these platforms and how we can start making profits very, very quickly so you guys can start generating an income and have a real online business. All right, so don't worry about the saturation. Again, it's not something, it's like fugazi, you know, it doesn't exist. All right, so we need to stop focusing on that, and we need to start focusing on how to dominate these platforms. And here's the old saying, how the old saying goes, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So in other words, don't recreate the wheel, just make it better. All right, so our job isn't to go out and try and create a new platform or find some new niche that people have never, you know, an untapped niche that no one's in. Our job isn't to go out and create, you know, some insane new business model. All right, there are people making a living using the techniques that I'm going to be sharing with you in this training. All right, and there's people leaving reviews, testimonials, there's people getting results, so we know that it works. All right, so if it's not broke, don't fix it. Join in and just do it better, right? So, you know, if there are hundreds and thousands of other sellers on this platform making money, then it's obviously a lucrative business model. All right, these platforms are a massive success. I mean, million dollar businesses, billion-dollar businesses. We're looking at some of the hugest platforms out there, and the reason they're successful is because the model works. So now our job is to come into play, use the techniques and strategies that you learn in this training to become one of the top sellers or to outrank your competition and to just do better. All right, and that's what you're going to be learning, and that's what's really cool. So think of it this way. The online marketing scene, guys, this is something I've dealt with personally. The online marketing scene with information products and course creation has literally exploded over the past couple of years. I mean, it has just completely taken off, and there's been thousands upon thousands of new courses created. I mean, if you go out there, you can find a course on anything. It's crazy. And not only can you find a course on anything, you can probably find 100 or 1,000 courses on that one thing. All right? But I'm still, with that being said, especially in an extremely competitive market like I'm in with info products and online marketing, how to make money online, I'm still able to bring in hundreds of new students into my personal courses each and every month, which is really, really cool. And the reason I'm doing this and I'm so successful is because, look, I'm not running from the competition. All right, I'm just doing a better job at creating courses, creating quality courses where I actually go through and break down the information and share it with you guys, answer questions, respond to you guys' discussions, and I'm getting better results than most course creators. So again, I'm on Udemy right now. I'm on a platform right now, right? And I'm in huge competition because there are constantly new instructors creating new courses in my niche that I'm involved with. But I'm still a top-rated Udemy instructor. I mean, they sent me like a hoodie. They sent me a water bottle in the mail. They sent me a care package. They sent me all kinds of stuff. They told me I'm a top-rated instructor. You know, that's great. But at the end of the day, I'm getting results, and that's what's important. Okay, all the other stuff's just icing on the cake. But that's what I want to share with you guys. Most people would say, hey, why would you even want to be an instructor on Udemy? It's so saturated. You know, it's so saturated. There's so many people creating courses. Well, there are hundreds and thousands of new people coming to the platform each day. I mean, the traffic, the amount of sales I can make is constantly just increasing. And if I can stay here and, you know, outdo my competitors and use the platform to my advantage, just like you can with the training you're going to learn in this course, then you can continue to profit and you can continue to prosper and create an income online that's going to continue to grow and going to continue to last. And we're seeing that with some of the students in this training right now. Another example, there are millions of restaurants all over the world, guys. All right, and every day they're still opening up more. So why bother competing when there's so many other places to eat out there? It's because there's constantly new people going out to eat, and these people still need to eat. But everybody likes different foods, and everybody's always looking, you know, to see what else they can eat. So at the end of the day, if they just stopped opening up restaurants because they're like, look, there's already millions of restaurants out in the world. What's mine? You know, how's mine going to hold up? It's a matter of how you differentiate yourself and how your restaurant is different in what you're serving and how you treat your customers. So again, guys, that's the kind of stuff we're going to be going over in this training, how to separate yourself on these platforms, how to separate yourself so that you don't have to worry about the ever-present fear of saturation, as some may call it. Because again, guys, that's just a mental mindset that doesn't actually exist. So what we need to do is we need to stop focusing on the competition, okay? Stop focusing on all the other sellers that may be out there trying to do what we're doing, and actually start focusing on how to outrank them, how to outdo them, and do better than them, which is eventually what we're going to be focusing on in this training, guys. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, you know, and this is something that as an instructor, I hate to give this statistic, but the truth of the matter is that, you know, even though there's hundreds, potentially thousands of individuals that will be going through this training or already have gone through this training, you know, only about 95% of them that go through this training, that 95%, they're not even going to take action. We're looking at about maybe 5% that even take action. And here's the thing, maybe even, you know, 1, 2, 3% of them take real action on this, right? So almost 95%, I would say a majority of the students that go through this course, some of them won't even go through all the training modules, all right, which is fine. You know, you guys paid for this. You guys got involved in this training to learn what you want to know and take away whatever you want from this. But if you want to get real results, you need to go through all of the training, follow it step by step, and put this stuff into action, and a majority of you won't. So even if you look at the amount of individuals in this course and think, wow, that's a lot of people that are doing this, yeah, we have a lot of people getting results, all right, but a very large majority of the individuals in this training aren't even going to go through the entire training, and if they do, they won't take action. So guys, saturation, competition, these are all things that mentally may hold us back, but at the end of the day, you got to realize that they don't really exist and that we can really jump into this. Jump into these modules that I'm teaching you, and you can actually start getting results if you decide to take action. And here's the other thing, guys. If your mindset is already set on failing, or you have doubt about this, and that's the mindset you have, then you will not be successful. Okay, you have to believe that the method's going to work, and that starts off with going through the training, following the steps, and taking action. So just wanted to share a quick video with you guys. Like I said, we have new individuals getting results every single week, people leaving reviews, testimonials, and it's really, really cool as we continue to grow as a community and we continue to grow and start making more money and increasing in profits. Just want to share this quick video with you guys and let you know why these methods are currently working and why they will continue to work with us. So with that being said, go ahead, hop into the next training, and let's get started.